fantastic! Armin?
They're demons, so age is questionable to begin with. Because even when they're like, oh, it's a kid, and we're like, they've been alive for 200 years, but they're still a kid in demon logic, and you're still like, but they're still older than me, so does that...
Oh yeah? Would you want to like touch that kitsune from Inuyasha? Yeah, exactly.
Oh no. I think about it.
Disgea. God, I played like because yeah, don't. It's not what you think. Just because you saw her, like, yeah, burn up.
You're like, no.
Love those tits, man. Them be
I mean, you need some inspiration as main female character. That's how the roles work.
Yeah. Oh, come on! Fucking really?
Still said no.
Still said no. Don't worry. The parts will be fast forwarded. Completely on me. This is ridiculous.
It does not agree with your decision.
No, it doesn't.
Disgaea's greatness can't be propelled.
No, it can't. What do you want to call them?
Prince.
Okay, well, it's your playthrough, dude. Or is there more plot?
Another world crisis of
there's
extinction
a
of
lot of
was
plot.
perpetrated by the Demon Emperor. Void
So we might as well just go ahead and do the intro while it's given
later
plot.
generations
There's gonna be a
look
lot
back
of
in
plot.
puzzlement at this historical event.
Okay.
The largest Netherworld war, which you
Well, because I mean, it's gonna do the whole
Flash.
cutscene thing
Ended
to
in
the
just
intro
one
of the
night.
game. So
Alright,
Some
I'll
call
wait
it the
them.
war with no victor, while others call it the war with no hero. The truth of this event remains a mystery to this day.
when they come up on screen again, yeah, here we go. So, welcome, Prinnies, to FoxTrot.
To invade the territory of the
We
lost.
have Gobblecoque,
I
aka
don't
Doug
know which
Mayhem
netherworld
here,
you're
joining
from,
us, and
but
we'll
we're
be
gonna put you in
doing
your place.
Disgea 5. For a bunch of you who aren't aware of this Disgea series, this will be a good intro for you.
Madam Serafina, at this rate they're gonna annihilate us, dude!
What did you just say? I will not abide being annihilated.
But,
One sardine for 20 hours of labor. That was our agreement. Now, put your backs into it. Your soft, squishy backs.
One sardine to fight a merciless battle isn't a fair trade, dude! First of all,
No one
it's
said she was
impossible for us to defeat Demon Emperor Void Dark on our own, dude!
Though it's against my upbringing to sully my own hands, this once I shall unleash my overload-powered Baylor gaze. Excuse me, you right there. What do you think you're doing?
Eating, obviously. It's a fluffy rising dragon bowl with all white breast meat from a 1,000-year-old dragon lord and its egg. It's delicious. All right then, I'm finished refueling. Let me get rid of these guys.
white breast meat.
Yes.
That sounds amazing.
You destroyed an entire squad of the Lost Army single-handedly. I found my prince.
Penguin's like, what the fuck, dude? I wanted that ass.
No.
What the?
Yeah, no, we moved past that.
It was
good to
okay,
the intro
playing the
again.
intro again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Episode 1, Prelude to Vengeance.
Excuse me, please wait. My goodness, please wait, Sir Killia. Do you have any idea how much walking I had to do to catch up with you? I spent 1 whole hour walking non-stop through the desolate netherworld that is blood-parched. At this rate, my legs will be as rock-hard as a foolish Gorgon who was petrified by a cockatrice.
Well, Madame Seraphina didn't actually take a single step herself, dude.
I will have silence.
If you want to rest, take all the time you want. I'm leaving.
How cruel, Sir Killia. Surely you mustn't be planning to leave me here all alone.
You decided on your own to follow me.
You are incorrect. Sir Killia, you decided on your own to save me from the lost. Now you must take responsibility for that decision.
That's unreasonable. I'm out of here. Ugh. Why?
See? You can't even dodge a simple attack. You must be exhausted, Sir Killia. If you keep pushing yourself like this, you will never defeat Demon Emperor Void Dark. In fact, you're liable to become roadkill. This gate connects to a pocket netherworld set aside for my exclusive use. Now, Prinnies, please be Sir Killia's escort. All men are destined to dance in the palm of the hand of the Overlord of Gorgeous, Seraphina.
Well, she's not wrong. I mean, she is fucking hot. Oh, do I? Okay. Hey, welcome to my pocket dimension, netherworld, okay. When you want to talk, when you want to talk to your other citizens, stand in front of. Okay. If you want to change the view, press the L1 R1 button to spin the camera and press square. This is the Netherworld Hospital where you're injured. You're here to come treat.
Yeah, don't. Save your time.
All right, no, I just okay. I won't bother reading it.
Because you'll see when actual dialogue occurs that it will be.
Okay.
Because this is just intro stuff that's in every game, regardless. Know where your stuff is.
Okay. Wait.
Now.
Oh. Sir Killia, we don't have to worry about being invaded by the Lost here. Please relax and enjoy yourself.
Sorry, but I don't have any time to waste here. Where's the exit? Get up!
My, what an injury. You must have been wounded during your battle against the Lost.
No, I got this scar when you shot me.
Yes, I shot you with my hot load, Sir Killia, who risked his life to protect me from the Lost because, yes, I know how you feel. You don't have to feel embarrassed. It's natural for men to kneel before me. Kneel. Kneel, slave.
Are you listening to me?
Now then, allow me to reintroduce myself since I'm going to be your master. I'm the wealthiest in all of the 3 worlds, Princess Overlord of Gorgeous Seraphina. The previous Overlord, my father, tried to arrange a marriage for convenience between me and Void Dark. I got pissed, so I fucked off.
You're an overlord? But you ran away from home? What kind of overlord are you?
If Void Dark wasn't in the picture, I never would have had to dirty my feet with blood parch. That's why I'm out here to get revenge on Void Dark. He humiliated me.
You call that getting revenge? Anyway, fine. I don't have any interest in who you are. Do whatever you want.
Oh, not so fast, little bitch. You are my servant. My, I just remembered, Sir Kilia. Have you been saving?
Yeah, I'm on top of it.
That's good. That's what Sir Kilia.
Save your progress to record your activities.
However, Sir Kilia, people tend to forget to save from time to time. Would you like to take extra care and save one more time?
I don't really think I need to, but if you're gonna be so persistent, I won't do.
So, wait, this is the first time Disgea... Is that, I think, Disgea... or rather, the game... the Disguise you played, am I reading this, or is it... Okay.
Oh no, we can just go through. I'm not gonna talk to everybody in here. Like, no. That's
Okay.
That's a lot of dialogue.
Yeah. Because I don't think, you... Well, the Disgaea games that I saw you play never had any free-roaming elements like this, did it?
They did in the main base. It's just this is one of the larger base sizes.
Oh, okay.
Because usually wherever the hub base of where characters are hiding out at is your free roam, because you got to have the room to be able to talk to your different units and stuff.
Oh, okay. Huh, that's awesome.
Check this out.
It's Mothra!
It's also intriguing that each one has like their own particular names, even though they're an NPC sitting there doing only that.
Yeah, yeah.
And down to the amount of records that you can apparently keep.
Oh, okay.
Which is weirdly formed as someone's record.
Okay.
It's just who's playing? Someone.
Okay, I mean, nothing wrong with that. I like Seraphina because, like, I'm starting to like her because she's, like, she knows what she wants, even though, like, because, like, Kilia just seems like the typical not interested guy. If he were a character...
Well,
Go ahead.
he's got story arc stuff to go through, like in any Disgaea game. There'll be changes.
Okay. Because he kind of right now he's reminding me a lot of Sasuke.
You're getting this Sasuke vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, don't mind this while I add all the DLC I forgot about at the moment.
Oh, should we like be fast forwarding this then, or?
I mean, you cannot. You'll learn them later. I'm not doing it. I'm just going down through this. So yeah, you could fast forward past this spot.
All right, then I'll be fast forwarding this. Right, because it was always like parodying, or like not parody, but
Yeah.
like there was always.
No, I mean, at a certain point it's parody because it acknowledges itself as a game.
Oh yeah.
Because there's moments in the game when it blatantly
Why would you like to
acknowledges
do it?
itself.
Oh, okay.
Are you finding my pocket netherworld comfortable enough, Sir Kilia? How do you like it?
I don't have any time to waste in a place like this.
My, I can't believe what I'm hearing from someone who eats in the middle of a battle.
It's like, haven't you ever heard that an army marches on its stomach?
You're more of a gourmand than you project, Sir Kilia. Well, as long as you're strong, it matters not to me. You could say that this pocket netherworld is Sir Kilia's and my love nest. Please, feel free to use anything here.
Just so you know, I have no intentions of asking anyone for help.
That is simply not possible. You see, Sir Kilia, you and I are connected by the red string of fate.
It's more like a blood-stained leash than a red string of fate, dude!
You are mine,
Yeah,
Sir
people
Kilia.
get shot up.
Please, do not resist.
And what if I do?
All men are destined to become my obedient servants. Ha! Now, Kilia, follow my orders.
I refuse.
Well,
Huh? That's odd. Ha! Ha!
How about flashing your bubble tits?
They're practically already out
You will
there.
find
They're not
out
doing
Well,
the
like,
job.
you know,
Even if you are an overlord.
She's really only she's only covering underboob.
Overlord
I mean,
power, Baylor gaze.
keep in mind, like,
What
you
are
know,
you
she
trying
could be
to do?
hiding a pepperoni that could be the size of Jupiter.
Nothing, Sir Killia.
that might be her overload technique. You know, that's later.
Horses and blood parts.
Later.
Let's
Oh
get
my
going.
god. Oh god, I'm talking
You
over
can't
the
be
plot. I'm
throwing
sorry.
that out the box at the beginning.
Right? Oh, dude, like, fucking... Those, like, I watched Spartacus, Gods Among Us, I think that's what it's called. The old Showtime Spartacus series with
Yeah.
Lucy Lawless. And I was all like... The only reason why I started watching it was because I heard Lucy Lawless gets her tits out. And I had a huge crush on Lucy Lawless, like a motherfucker. Finally, someone is knocking on my
what
door.
might
Who
you
dare?
guys
Who are
be?
you? Captain, you'll need to take over while I'm...
What's wrong
Whoever
with you?
is knocking.
Who goes around shooting at someone before finding out who they are?
Right?
I am truly sorry. Your social status is clearly lower than mine, and you seem like a small fry, so I took the shot.
Never
Who
mind.
are you calling a small
Someone
fry?
brought me my Tupperware.
We are the aristocracy of Goblecoque. We are
Bad
cracking down on
timing
anyone who looks
indeed.
suspicious and taxing them.
Best part of the Let's Play.
Aristocracy? But you all look so
Hey,
shabby.
think of it this way. You had to go tend to your cake that was in the oven, and I
Their
had to
lives
do
were
that.
probably ruined by the laws.
Yeah,
and they
it's
had
a fair
since lowered
exchange.
themselves
Yes.
to being bandits.
Shut up! Just listen. If you don't want to die, then hand over all the money you've got.
I do not even have a single hell to give to dirty bandits like you. Aren't you guys demons too? If you really need some money, then why don't you use force and take it? In any event, dirty bandits like you don't stand a chance of defeating Sir Killia.
What are you talking about? You're gonna have to fight too.
Excuse me?
I've got something I need to do. I don't have time to protect an unsophisticated princess forever. I'll teach you the basics so that you can figure out the rest by yourself.
Are you telling me to do manual labor?
If you don't, then I'm leaving right now.
Very well, I'll fight. It seems I have no choice. However, I don't have any fighting experience whatsoever.
I'm surprised to hear you say that, given how often you've been firing your gun this whole time.
Hey! How long are you guys gonna chat? Hurry up and cough up every hell you have, or you're gonna be sorry.
Seems like they're ready to start. Prepare yourself.
I guess I have no choice. In that case, I'll strip everything of value from those bandits.
So, none of the Disgea games are actually connected, right? Like, there's no, like, its own, like,
Each
contained,
one's
plot.
their own independent, like, story or universe.
Yeah.
But at the same time, as DLC content, they usually do things to make an excuse for why other universes integrate.
Oh, okay.
Like my favorite unit, Metalia.
Is that the witch?
Yes. She's the best.
Here I go!
That's why I don't have a whole legion of people other than some of the people that were DLC that were like, you can have them now.
Yeah, I do.
There's some other ones I have to meet classifications before they're unlocked.
Oh, okay. Like, I gotta admit, like, I've always been, like, kinda into Disgaea's, like, overall aesthetic. It's nice that they're still, like, consistent with that.
Yeah. Like, as they've enhanced things, they've still gotten the idea of, like, oh, okay, these are the things that people like about it.
Yeah.
Because there have been attempts at I've seen NIS's attempts at full 3D modeling of characters similar to Disgea characters. I've played some of their other games. It wasn't bad looking, but fleshing them out into a 3D model doesn't do them proper justice.
Yeah.
Currently, at least not with the engines they're using.
Oh, okay. So
Because the few I've seen, it ends up being like, how do I put it? What was that show called? Nautical. That show.
Bionicle?
Yes.
The Lego one? Yeah, what about it?
Yeah. It kind of looks like that in game form.
Oh.
Like animation wise.
Oh.
So that's why I said, like, yeah, when most characters were fleshed out, they didn't look good. But in sprite form, yeah, no, they rock them.
Yeah.
If there was ever a company that I was like, I need some sprites, yeah, no, I would go to them.
Mm. Like, I go to them and, like, the guys that did, Skullgirls /
Oh, yeah.
.emu, they did. If you, like, I might, like, when Streets of Rage 4 DLC, the Mr. X's Nightmare comes out, like, I'm gonna do a Let's Play of that, and, cause, like, dude, if you haven't played Streets of Rage 4 yet, oh my god, you have to,
I've been staring at it for a while. I've been, like, in my budget, you're coming. Cause I had been waiting anyway for a while, so.
Yeah, it's so good. Like, I really, really like it.
Also, for context of game, anybody who's aware of how Disgea games work, unlike most of my other games, there will be leveling off screen because, yeah, there's a lot of off-time play that's necessary to technically advance the story even a little bit if you want to.
Yeah, yeah.
I doubt anyone in the audience wants to sit here and watch me for 20 hours grind a character to perfection, only to reincarnate them and then regrind them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna save you that torture, and I will just max up characters and advance them as we go.
Yeah, that's something I did when I did my Let's Play of Fallout 1. Because I straight up refused to do any grind on camera.
Yeah.
It earned me some ire, but not a lot. But because back then, like I just started doing the Let's Plays, and it wasn't like recognized. If that makes any sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because now it's more common for people to just go grind and then come back.
Yeah.
Or to just clip the video in between the grind, and it's not like, oh, that's a horrible video. It's like, no, thank you for getting to the point.
Yeah. Because, like, grinding, yeah, it serves a purpose, but, like, it's boring as shit to watch. Nobody wants to see, like, grind. I mean, like, you'll have some of those diehard fans that are like, no, grind is awesome.
If it's a game with a unique gameplay, then the grind is fun, because random things could happen. Because that's the reason why I'm not technically just grinding in Hellpoint, is because I could go to grind and then something that may never happen again will happen, and I won't have it recorded. Oh. And also, I do kind of enjoy power forcing my way through a game, like strategically, without the grind.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So, but in any other game that, like, no, the grind is necessary, without a doubt, no, I'm moving through that grind, because I'm fine with grinding. But the amount of time that I technically would grind in comparison to the amount of videos it would take to watch me grind would be ridiculous.
Yeah. Because it's, when Aaron was, doing Pokemon Fire Red, I did not, like, I just thank God that, like, I skipped over the grindy bits.
You need something?
And now the recruitment system is open.
Oh, do we, so this is just, tutorial stuff. I don't need to read this?
Yeah.
Do we read this or no?
Yeah, no, you don't need to read this. This is just tutorial. So we could talk about it, but you don't need to read it, because this is just going to happen this one time, but it's basically them going on about how to do recruiting.
Oh, well, if the hire system is anything like Shadowrun Returns, I'm guessing you have like a bunch of like characters that you can choose from. They have a star rating, and then you can hire them on for the jobs with, you know, money. The more expensive they are, the better they are, I'm guessing.
Yes, no, because it's not even really a hiring thing, because they're using it as a hiring system just because you're going to pay money at the end of this. But in essence, that is your character after you get them. Even if they die, you're just going to res them in the hospital. They're still yours. Okay. But you can apply like the stat bonuses, so depending on how much you pay, how high your current level is, and then like the advancement ranks of the actual unit that you're trying to do, you can go ahead and move some basic stats up, and then also get to add more stats as bonus onto it.
Oh, okay.
But then, like previous Disgea games, you can also use a reincarnation system, which is what makes things fun, because you could be like, oh, well, I'm going to build a witch, and then get that witch up to like level 100, and then be like, I'm going to reincarnate that witch. That witch is now a warrior. So now you just made a warrior that still has all the magic from the witch that it learned.
Oh, okay.
You may not have the same SP gauge, but you could put on equipment to balance that out. So.
Right. My shit. It's one of the things I liked about, because I don't like Shadowrun Returns' hire system, because you're not attached to any of those characters. One of the reasons why I loved Fire Emblem so much is that because I play classic mode, not casual. So what that means is if one of your characters died, they stay dead. So you're in this situation that, you know, you're taking your characters, but like you grow more and more attached to them. And especially in Three Houses, when you can actually trigger conversations between NPCs. Like these two characters, Thunderbrand Cassandra and Shamar. Like these two ladies, they're complete opposites, right? But like, and while they don't necessarily say it, they start to grow closer and closer to each other, to the point where the game doesn't say that they marry, but like you can tell right off the bat, like how as their relationship organically grows and grows and grows, and they start to like each other a lot more and more and more and more and more. They like the game at the end of the game. They straight up say, Cassandra, who swore that she'd always be a knight, left the knighthood behind, and Shamir, who swore that she'd always be alone, spent her days with Cassandra, just traveling together. Like, you know, that's literally yeah. Like that's some of the. So this is your character that you're building. Like this is just you.
Yes. Well, the first, because there's not like, aside from the limitation of how many characters you can actually hold at the given time, there's not really a limitation to how many characters you can create to use as units. But there's generally only 10 that you could have on the field at a given time, with a few exceptions.
Okay.
So basically, you'll get the story level characters, or you could just make as many units as you want. So if you wanted to make 10 units to specialize specifically for your story, you can use it and never use any of the story characters.
Okay.
Could. Or you could use story characters. Like, whichever.
Okay. Good for nothing. Confident? Okay.
Yes. You don't have an option, because I don't have all the things required. I don't have the money. And I'm not high enough level to even pay it to have that money.
So, out of curiosity, is Tenchi a reference to Tenchi Muyo, or is it just because you wanted to call her Tenchi, or to call that character Tenchi?
It was a little bit of both. I was thinking about Tenchi, and then I wanted to call it Tenchi.
Okay.
Also, technically that's a healer, but I'm making it for battle.
Oh, that's fine. Like I had fuck. Shit. Balls. Shit. In Fire Emblem 3 Houses, I had a healer that was like noob. I put her in the fucking front, and she just tore everybody's ass up.
It's like, why is there a healer in the front lines?
Oh, God, I loved, God, I love the Three Houses. Dude! Fucking, I had to go to GameStop to sell my fucking Switch. Bitch broke off my fucking right analog stick. This is the second Switch that it happened to!
Dang.
So I'm gonna, like, wait for the Switch Pro, grab that, because the original Switch, that died, because, like, someone broke, one of the students broke the right analog stick, and I always wanted to get the Switch Lite.
Yeah.
The Switch Lite's actually really good. I mean, granted, you lose out on the rumble feature, but, like, the battery life on that thing's fucking... Like, I played Smash for, like, 6 hours, and I didn't need to charge it, like, at all. Oh, yeah. So I want to grab the Switch Pro and see what that dealio is all about.
Okay. I can get that then.
Yeah. Oh, you can customize the hair color. Nice. Or rather,
Color scheme in general. And it expands as you play, so right now there's just these options.
Oh,
but
okay.
they extend further.
Oh, okay.
Like, as you go through, like, ranks and stuff, all the different types and colors and changes all get added together.
Oh, nice. Because in Capcom vs. SNK, you could customize... I don't know if it's part 2. I forgot about part 2, but part 1, you can actually customize the sprite's color.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have, like, a black Ken, like, doing whatever the fuck. And, for Capcom vs. SNK. God, the Dreamcast was awesome! Wish I had, like, Capcom vs. SNK too. God, that game was awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
so at this point, I was gonna actually save and wait before we go tumbling through battle, because I was gonna need to level some people up anyway.
Oh, okay. Oh, is this the end?
Yep.
Oh, okay. You wanna... It's your playthrough, dude. You know what to do.
So, Prinnies, come join us back if Disgea seems to interest you. Leave some comments if there's some specific things you want to do or any particular character types you want to have me work on. And later on.
Oh, yeah. This is good. This is definitely going to the Disgea subreddit. Yeah. So, let me pause here and stop the recording.